Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play a fun and interesting little game called Hand of Fate. Um, I'm sure a lot of people have done Let's Plays of this game ages ago, but you know me. Those of you who have remained with my channel for a while, I don't do what's currently popular or whatever, what gives you the most clicks or views. I just do whatever I do, and yeah. Anyways,
Back so soon.
in
I
the
knew
way,
you would not falter.
we go. So yeah, you play. This is an interesting little game. It's a roguelike tarot game. So you play as a recently deceased soul, and you're playing with the devil or death or whatever you want to call him.
I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are. I would have
Yes.
done things differently.
Anyways, let's go. So let's see here. Apprentice, easy mode, default mode, hard mode. Players strong in combat, enemies are weaker, some achievements are unlocked. So yeah, you have these different cards you can play and do such. But since this is our first foray into this thing, let us go ahead and just pick the basic default thing, standard, everything. No upgrades, no rule changes, no anything. Let's go. Let's see what fate has.
It takes a very special person to walk through this door. You need to have lived a life that provides enough meat for our deck. Yet, you also need to have enough will to walk through the door. Enough power left to persist.
So yeah, this game is interesting. Yeah.
You may wish to interfere here. Myself, I leave people to their own devices. Except, of course, for those who make the great journey to come here and bother me.
While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her house that, "You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals drinking away our coin. They left the spoils from the latest job here. If you go and teach them a lesson, you can take the pick. Let's go to the tavern and confront the husband." You go to the Okay, that's not shit. Now here's someone with some sense. I would crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. You find the woman's husband. Uh-oh. Jack of Dust. Uh-oh. Two of Dust. Threaten him. Join him in this drinking game. Let's join him in this drinking game. Uh-oh.
A choice. Select your desire.
Yeah. You entertain the local tavern folk with your drinking capacity and tales of adventure. Yay! He has a
Great men
sword.
wield great swords. Swords of myth and legend. For you, this will suffice.
Yes, please. Oh, our axe is actually stronger. You know, I just keep the sword.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Meh. Field of Poppies, oh god. This game is brutal, by the way. You wander among a field of poppies. Too late, you realize that the poppies are making you sleepy. You wake up groggy and disoriented. Trading post.
Trade and negotiation. Without these, life would be boring and short.
You reach a trading post in a distant valley, run by a stranger, old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for food supplies. What are we doing on? 12 food for random armor. I hope you like it. I trade away my favorite elven coat to get it. Berserker armor. Ooh, nice. Not bad, not bad. Definitely yes. Yoink. The card's token is now ours. Here, have this on the house. The trader hands you an unusual suit of armor, saying, I traded it for a bearskin, but I don't think it was worth it. You put the armor away to be identified later. The card's token is now yours. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Ooh la la. Upgrades. None. Okay. Cool. Whoa. We have... Oh, okay, that's our inventory. Never mind. I was about to say, whoa. Alright. Uh-oh.
If only you were better organized, you might have enough food to make it.
That is true. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. You have discovered the exit to the area. Let's just go ahead. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill in your soul as the sense of powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Dealer spite. Yay! More enemies to fight. You embark on the next leg of your journey. Endless curse. Oh god. Wrath of food.
Little pleases me more than watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck.
In combat, each counterattack the player inflicts double damage and loses 1 food. No bonus or penalty on 0 food. Yep, we're fucked.
I have made my wager. I'll also make my deal. You have questions and I will provide answers. After all, that is why you came here, is it not?
No, we came here because we dead. Hitching a
Horse is a
ride.
fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Dealer spite. Yay, more enemies to fight. You embark on the next leg of the journey. A trap lurking in the shadows. Draw 1 curse.
Nasty.
Oh god. Negative aura.
The deeper you go, the harder things become.
What? Fuck you, man.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Actually, I'm quite
I would
chatty.
feed you if I could. I cannot break the rules in your favor any more than in my own.
So yeah, you're playing a game of cards with Death, Grim Reaper, the Devil, whatever you want to call him. You stumble upon a Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. The dealer draws 1 monster card. 4 of Plague. Alright. Let's do this, biatch. Let us do this indeed. I forgot the controls. I may die very fast and very rapidly. We're doing relatively well. Boom! Yeah! I vaguely remember the controls, so that is good. Most good indeed. You recover some food from the rat carcasses. The dealer draws 1 food card game. Cross his fingers. Yay! 3 food!
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Very. Treasure chest! But like everything else in this game, while exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Approach the treasure chest. Alright, 50-50. Lip root. You move carefully, but suddenly hear a click. The room begins to fill with deadly gas. Time to escape. 50-50 again. Shit. You make your way through the clouds, coughing up some dangerous gas. Once you make it to the other side, the dealer draws 1 pain card. Lose 5 health. Okay, we got 5 health to spare. You approach the treasure chest. The treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Pry it open. Okay, it's only 1 in 4 for failure. Ta-da! After a mighty heave, the lock gives away and the spoils are yours. The dealer draws 4 game cards. Ooh, 1 equipment. Nice. Axe. This is literally the beginning axe that you get. No. Oof! 13 gold. Nice. 40 gold. Also nice. 3 gold. Not quite entirely nice. Escape ladder, or ladder escape. To continue downwards, you must first descend down the ladder and into the unknown. Let's go. You take stock of your provisions and continue on your journey. Dealer's spite. Yay, more enemies to fight. Traps grow deadlier. Thanks. Traps
The
inflict
black
more damage.
deck delivers again.
10% is not that bad.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Yeah, because you're a fucking douchebag and an asshole. Heroes Remains. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You're approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wondermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Sure, why not? Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Viking Blade.
Take your feelings and turn them into power.
30 damage, press E to trigger. Would you like to equip the Viking Blade? No.
As pleases you.
Pain. A shield bash which deals damage to opponent. Ooh. No. We have made a promise to return these. That's what we shall do. And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper rites. At 5
More
steps,
than anything,
player loses 50
I am
points.
proud of my array of curses.
Well, aren't you the negative Nancy? Heroes return. Okay, it's not too far. Woo, traveling mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Continue. Mage sells only specific items that they're discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they can pay well for anything that catches their interest. Approach the shop. Greetings, traveler. Greeting, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Alright, first off, let's pawn some shit off. Well, we'll sell the 2 axes for 5 each. Ugh. Now these could fetch a nice price, but we promised to return them, so see what they have to sell. Dragon ring. Where's our gold? Where's the gold? 7 chests. Okay, that's not bad. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive 2% match. Plunderer's cap. When you draw supplies. Sorry. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. Alchemical silver. Press Q to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer the combo, the more explosive the reaction. Hag's Wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your body. Oh, yes, please.
Some of your foes will take those curses to the grave and beyond. You treat powerful artifacts as though they were toys.
Yes, please.
I can hear the vultures circling.
We need much foods. There
I'm
we
sure
go.
you're grateful for that.
Very grateful, actually. Food is very importante. Alright, almost here. We only need to get to this card. Battle at Brooktop. A light draws you to a nearby hilltop, where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind its summoned minions. Draw 2 cards. 2 of Dust and 4 of Plague. Okay. 4 rats and 2 skeleton, 2 bandits. Okay. 4 rats, 2 bandits. We got this. We totally got this. Oh yeah. Bam! Killed you, bitch. Barely got scratched. After the battle, you search the body for the dealer draws 2 gain cards. Ooh, 3 food. 10 health.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Oh, believe me, he likes. Oh god, Goblin King's health 3.
Again, a token is at stake.
Hoyled, the enigmatic goblin, Mr. Lionel, climbs out of a barrel behind the tavern as he passes through a small village. I've made some refinements to the magic device, and I think you'll do better this time if we make another shot at those treasure vaults. You see, goblins sometimes hide their best treasure, magic items and such like, in enchanted treasure chests. The magic amulet will now reveal those to you, if there should chance to be one in any treasure vault we happen to visit. Alright, let's go. Good lad. Now now let's go right now. My brain does not. I think I've located one in the desert not far from here. Under the blazing sun of a nameless desert, you and the goblin find a door, partially buried beneath the shifting sands. You can keep whatever gold you recover, but remember to look around for treasure crystals, chests. They're set to hold something worthwhile. Let's go. Alright, we are doing a dungeon. Oh shit. Shitty fuck shit. I totally did not see that. Fuck. See, the game deliberately changed the angle like that. Shit! Oh, fuck. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse.
Pick yourself up. The challenge remains ahead of you. Again, you lose. I thought you would do better than this.
So did
You begin
I.
to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
Pop! Okay, 10 food. Not bad. Ooh, a ring. And a jacket. Ding, 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 ding. And that will do it, boys and girls. That was Hand of Fate. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in another part. Bye-bye, Total Sayonara. Thank you for watching.